Disney.
Mom, do you want the boat ride? Finally, we're at Disney because I wanted to go to Disney to race.
Let me see your hat. Representing. I have my hat in the bag.
Camila, mírame. Llega pues. Dale, Camila.
Hey guys, so welcome back to our channel. Just an update of what's going on right now. We did get our temperatures checked. The park was pretty empty in the parking slot and everybody was required to wear masks. We actually took this adventure because somebody recommended us and told us that it was actually very empty, more empty than any grocery store. And this is why we took the chance and went to Disney for the first time after the lockdown.
Hola. ¿Ah? El speaker. ¿Se escuchan igual?
Camila was so excited.
Con lente y todo.
Camila was so excited about this day. She actually brought her glasses and money in her little tiny bag. She couldn't wait to actually go inside of the park.
Mariana. Baby.
Camila.
Vamos.
Hi, sir.
Míranos.
Okay, I think I'm getting sleepy, right? Oh my God. Hey. Mom, can we come here, please? Huh?
Ladies and gentlemen, we are currently holding. Please remember to stay clear of all other.
So the first precaution we did see was the monorail. We actually weren't sharing the monorail with anybody else. It was just us in the monorail in the cabin. We did notice that it was not cleaned after every single use, so we did not touch anything in it. As you can tell, everything is pretty empty. Even the lines, there was no lines to get in. As of this point of time, we saw that everything was pretty empty and that we were gonna actually have fun and be able to see things that we weren't able to see before because the park was so busy. Okay, one of the first things I did notice was we no longer put our fingerprints on the sensor, we just swiped the card. And there it is, guys, the new Cinderella Castle. It's actually darker blue in the top and pink a little darker in the bottom. Camila says she liked the older version, but I think this one looks a little more organized. one of the most important thing that changed was that we no longer have to wait for the parade and all the crowd there. They just go through and you're walking. Guys, I don't know if you noticed, but it was really hot outside. It was about 96 degrees that day, and we were just in the beginning of the park. It is very hot. If you are going to come to Disney, just bring a lot of water, bring a lot of hydration, fruits, anything that can help. Meredith's horse was actually something new. It was not done before. In one of the parades, it actually got stuck to a little kid's balloon and it started jumping in front of everyone. I think it's a bright idea that the princesses are actually in their carousel. They are more than 6 feet away, so they are not in danger and they don't have to wear their mask. Dile bye! By the way, yes, we are fans of Disney, but this was actually one of the first times, I believe her second time there for Ariana. She had a blast. She did recognize Mickey, Minnie, and a lot of the characters. Guys, to be honest, this is one of the most magical places on earth. This castle is amazing, even with the new colors. It is a reflection of a dream come true. Pretty surprising, but the kid's head is actually inside those bars. We did not know how they got him out, but it was extremely funny once we saw it. Please be careful. It is very hot. That might have been why. Okay, Pirates of the Caribbean was actually a 10-minute wait. Most of the rides were about 10 to 15 minutes just to get in, which is great. And also there was no line, so nobody was around when you were entering the rides. We did not go on anything just because we were with kids and we were a little afraid, but I believe it's still safe to actually go on them. One more thing, like I mentioned, it is 90 something degrees outside, almost 100. These masks don't really help the case. You do feel hotter with them on, but you do feel more safe when somebody's closer than what they should be. They also have hand washing stations all over the park with actual soap and water. You push it with your foot and it comes out. So at this point we just took a break. It was really hot outside, so we just sat and ate our ice cream, talked about the park and how it has changed. We still felt pretty safe. I don't know if you noticed, it is empty around us. This is why we don't have our mask on. You are allowed to take it off only when you're actively eating, and you have to be like sitting at a spot.
It's not that right yet, babe. Still working. Oh yeah? Do you want to make another question? Do you love me?
What's going on? And if you made it this far, thank you guys very much. Don't forget to subscribe and share.